I've always grown up as like different or like weird, as in like I've like worn like tie-dye and like had long hair and have like had nerdy interests, whatever. And because of that, I've been like judged or made fun of or like downright bullied for the things that I liked or the way I looked. And at first, that stuff really bothered me. But like after it happens enough time, you kind of just stop caring. Not because it's okay, but it's just like how things are. You've gotten used to it. One moment that always sticks with me was like when I was like 9 years old. I was over at my cousin's house in Washington and he was dyeing his hair pink. So I said, you know what? I don't want to dye my hair pink. Why not? You know, because I was 9 years old. It doesn't matter. What makes it crazy is that people cared. I remember people constantly asking me like, why did you do that? Or like being like, that's weird. And like, it wasn't just other kids. It was grown ass adults saying that. Like, I'm 9. Why do you care? I'm not your kid. Leave me alone. And that's when I started wondering, why do people judge others for just being different? My whole childhood in and out of school, I've always taught to be like inclusive and like not to judge others, especially because of like the way they look. So did some people just not get that memo? Do other people's parents just not care? Or are people just like genuinely evil? I don't know. I get the whole that we're just kids thing, but at the same time, is it really that hard to just not make fun of someone? Like literally today, I was going to In-N-Out with my dad to get dinner, you know? A normal thing, a completely normal thing to do on a Friday night, a Saturday night, whatever. While I was out to In-N-Out, I'm just like grabbing ketchup out of the dispenser or whatever, and I hear behind me, ahem, ahem, and then I look behind me, and these 4 kids, they look just straight out of Utah, you know? Blonde hair, blue eyes, the whole shebang. So I turn around because I think I might just like know one of them. Nope, random kids. I make eye contact with one of them, and then nothing happens. Like I just stare at them for 5 seconds, and I go, okay, and then I walk away. And normally I wouldn't like bat an eye or wouldn't care, but I was having like a bad day, and this really pissed me off, you know? And what gets me is like I wasn't doing anything. I was just with my dad getting food like they were, you know? I didn't even like look crazy. I didn't have a weird outfit on. I was literally what I'm in now, like gray sweatpants and a gray shirt. Like, do they really not have anything better to do with their lives? And maybe it's because of the long hair, but seriously, you've never seen another guy with long hair in your entire life? Grow up. You're literally sitting with your friends. You could literally do anything else. Leave me alone. So like, what's the issue? And honestly, those kids are losers. Like, not in the way that people usually mean it. They're losers because they have nothing better to do than just to mess with someone who's trying to get food and trying to live his life out. Please, get a life. Like, and a lot of people would probably call me a loser. Like, I'm a nerd. I like nerdy stuff. I've never doubted that. And like, I kind of look different. But to me, my definition of a loser is someone who feels the need to make fun of someone for no reason. And people like those kids at In-N-Out is the reason why society will never change. Living in Boise, Idaho, aka the whitest place on earth besides Utah, it genuinely feels like most people here think that they're like better than you. And I'm super lucky. Like, I have a lot of friends and family that are like my support group and love me for the way I am and how I act and the way I dress. But a lot of people don't have that. And people just making fun of these people don't realize that that affects people. They just think it's a funny joke, but a lot of people don't have those support systems and they don't know how much that hurts. It's gotten to the point where I don't even like sharing my interests anymore. Like, I don't go around telling people that I like Mario, even though I really like Mario. And it's so stupid that I have to do that. It's insane. And yeah, I'm not perfect. I've judged people before. I've made fun of people before. But I feel like I've learned and tried to like be a better person from it. So if you're someone who judges people for dumb stuff like that, grow up. Find something better for you to do, man.